Hey yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's up with everybody? Yeah, I'm back. I feel good. I feel great. Can you feel me? Hey, picture us rolling. Picture me free like OJ all day. Yeah. Smash the like button. We still mobbing though. We gotta talk about this Terence Crawford, Errol, Spence stuff on this side, the real side. Throw it up for the west side. Yeah. Clear enough for you. That's right. We back. Pictures rolling. I got a little bit of time in between my day. You the you the fans. I'm the man. Let's get it. I want to talk about this Terence Crawford situation. Hold on. Let me send this text. Pictures rolling. Yeah. Shout out to Cursor, Cerny Banders, Adria. Hey yo, Adria. Shout out to Adrian, Tunnel Vision, Asante, Sight, Supreme, Mopreme. Yeah, we just working. The feds is watching, niggas plotting to get me. Will I survive, will I die? Come on, let's picture the possibilities. Shout out to Cursor. Yeah, bro, YouTube, I don't know. They tripping. I don't know if they put me on probation. I be cussing. I don't know. It don't matter. We still getting paid though. Listen, it's a phenomenal month. Last month was a phenomenal month. I appreciate y'all. We just gonna keep grinding. I don't care. You know. We gonna get it cracking. Let me turn that down so we get a little less background noise. Pictures rolling, baby. Yeah. How's everybody doing? I want to talk about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. My thoughts. Just my thoughts. Um, y'all want to wait for a couple more minutes for notifications to go out? Or do y'all want to jump into the content? I'll let the fan, whoever's in here right now, I'll let y'all decide. I'll let the fans decide. Whatever the fans want. Y'all want to get started right now? I'm going to try this out too. Kombucha. Shout out to Kombucha. Y'all want to start right now? Or y'all want to wait a couple minutes and then shoot the breeze? We could talk about anything, boxing primarily. Okay. What is this? Hold on. That revive? That kombucha? Okay. Dead Game Boxing said to cook, so I guess I gotta cook. I gotta whip it. Whip it and flip it. We whipping it, flipping it, put it in the kitchen. Listen. All right. This is just my thoughts, people. So we're gonna talk about the topic. I also, in case you can't stay for this live stream, I got an unpack video. We unpack coming to you live. I'm gonna drop a unpack right after this video. You know, what time is it? Probably right after I do this stream. I'm gonna drop that unpack for you guys. So stay tuned on the channel. Catch one of the two or whatever. Smash the like button. So the topic that I want to talk. Someone says, "Would you do a 7 reasons?" Shit, I might. It depends. Listen, it just depends how I feel. But y'all know who I'm picking. I'm picking Teofimo. I just dropped a video. Listen, y'all gotta stay tuned. I'm the originator, none greater. Ego Weight Watchers often imitated but never duplicated. I just dropped a hot video on Teofimo Lopez. The kid looking brolic, y'all. He looking brolic. And of course, you seen some stupid comments. Somebody said, "Oh, muscles don't win fights." No shit. Nobody in Ego's army expects someone to win a fight off some damn muscles. But that's a testament that he's putting in the work, and that we're gonna even have a fight that he's gonna make weight because he looks sliced. He looks, he looked ready to go. So check out that Teofimo. Hold on, I'll pull up the picture for y'all. But check out that video. Ego Weight Watchers is too. Bro, I've been in the game for years. It made me an animal. The rules to the shit. I wrote you a manual. Notice every website and YouTube channel, everybody doing Ego Weight Watchers, basically the same concept. Y'all know where it started. Everybody checking in on everybody's weight and stuff, bro. We the trendsetters. Y'all know what it is. But look at the man Teofimo. I said the boy got his own money. Look, bro, he looking sliced like deli meat, like deli cheese. The kid looking sliced. He looking brolic out here. Okay. Shout out to Teofimo. I'm happy. Bro, I think he gonna listen. I think he gonna stretch Lomachenko. Man, I ain't pausing shit. See me about it. Oh well, I ain't pausing shit. The kid is looking sliced. I can say that. If you can't handle that, that's your fault. I ain't pausing shit. The kid is sliced. He in shape. He brolic right now. Take it how you want. I think he'll stretch Lomachenko. Bro, Lomachenko, he keep getting certain props, and I'm like, he's good, but I need to see the stuff y'all talking about. Bro, I'm not pausing, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. What you gonna do? Caned and Abel, bro. You about to get blocked. I said I'm not pausing it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You pause this shit. If you don't like it, don't watch me. I don't care. Moving on. Say one more thing about the pause shit. You finna be paused. Man, come on, bro. Get these dudes out of here. You playing little kid game. I ain't pausing shit. Now what? Cerny Banders. Yeah, when they hate, the money keep coming in. Okay. $5 super chat. Too much content. Bro, I'm the king of content, the stream king. Let's go, bro. I ain't pausing shit. I do what I want. You do what you want. I do what I want. So anyway, I think my thing is this. I've always said Lomachenko is a good fighter, but Lomachenko, the fame and accolades and praise that he's received, I didn't quite understand where it was coming from. The man had like not that many fights, and then y'all was saying he was a god. Where did that come from? Hey, block dude, I ain't even reading what you said. I don't even care, bro. You were irrelevant to the situation. Just block this dude. I knew he was a rat. Block him. Rat. Bro, bro, they be so angry with me, right? But then they be watching me. The hilarious part. That's what's hilarious about it. They watch me and say, "Oh, you ain't this, you ain't shit, you ain't this, and I hate you, and your channel suck." But you watching me. Why you watching me? If I'm all this, why you watching me? Bro, they be mad. They be mad. Dear ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell pager and my home phone at the bottom. Bro, he left his cell phone, home phone, and his LinkedIn at the bottom. He sent me 2 letters in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. What's been up, man? How's your daughter? I'm about to have a daughter. Guess what I'm going to call her? I'm going to name her Ego. I heard you through. Bro, these dudes is crazy. Every time. Like, I just want to talk boxing, and they, dear ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Why? Whatever, bro. Everybody just type, dear ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Loma is the great white hype, which is why the media loves him. And Teofimo looking like a great white shark. Shark Week. Oh, my gosh. Bro, if Lomachenko is the great white hype, then Teofimo might take a bite. That's a great white. Oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. I was about to really start snapping on you. I said if he's the great white hype, then Teofimo might take a bite. That's the real great white, bro. He might shark his ass. What are we talking about? Cursor said I knew he was a rat. Bro, these rat ass animals. Get these rodents out. Shout out to Cursor. Cursor, bro, he been affiliated, bro. Y'all affiliated. Y'all know Eagles Army. We affiliated with it. Marathon continues. Cali shit. All right. Cursor, he can smell them like me. We can smell when there's a rat. He said, Dear Ego, I sent you 2 DMs on your Insta. You must not have read them. There must have been a problem with Facebook Messenger. Facts, bro. These dudes be. Lomachenko loves seafood. Shit. We gonna see. Man, bro, Lomachenko had 2 fights and y'all motherfuckers say, oh, I've never seen this before. Bro, 2 fights? Like, bro, he fought 2, 3 times and shit. And then y'all said Lomachenko was that dude. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, let it be a black fighter. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Let it be a black fighter. They will never, ever, they being old media, ever give a black fighter no damn props within 5 fights. They still look what they do to black fighters now that are proven and continuing to prove on their journey, like Jermell and Jamal Charlo. You still have boneheads in the comment section acting like they don't know if Jermell or Jamal is good. You know, oh, I'm not convinced with these Charlos. You know, these Charlos, I don't know. They need to fight somebody. What you talking about? One just fought Rosario, unification, and he gave him, fucking stomach ulcer or whatever the fuck that was. Rosario. Oh, Lord. Bro, Rosario, you know who Rosario looked like? Hold on. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I'm going to tell you 2 things Rosario looked like. One, he looked like Gervonta Tank Davis hitting that Harlem. And I'm gonna show you. I just posted that. I'm gonna show you. This is Rosario when he got punched in the stomach like King Hippo. Look. Watch. I'm gonna show you. This Rosario. Smash the like button. I'm gonna show you what Rosario was looking like when he got gut checked. This. There you go. Oh, hit it. oh. He was okay. Do it twice. Hit it. Hit him with the shimmy. Hit him with that shimmy. Hit him with it. Hit him. Hit him with the shimmy. Hit him with the shimmy. Hey, hit him with the shimmy. Hit him with the shimmy. Hey, hit him with the shimmy. Hit him with the shimmy. Hey, hit him with the. Bro, that's what Rosario was looking like. And then you still got people in the comments saying, G. Willikers. I'm still not convinced about those Charlos, those Lions only. But Lomachenko had fucking 4 fights, and they're like, that's the one. The Black Channel. Lomachenko is the god. Bro, come on, bro. You know who else Rosario looked like when he got punched in the fucking tum? Like the 3 ninjas? Man, stop playing with me, bro. He got hit like tum-tum. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Bro, he got hit in the tum-tum. Like the 3 ninjas. Bro, y'all some Ninja Turtles. I'm Master Splinter. He got hit in the tum-tum. It was looking rocky. That's that 3 ninjas. Bars, let's get it. Man, come on. I'm the kid with the most bars. Listen, I said, y'all Ninja Turtles, I'm Master Splinter. He got hit in the tum-tum. It was looking rocky. That's that 3 ninjas. Bars. Stop playing with me. The man had a fucking comatose, I don't know what the fuck, seizure. He looked like Denzel in Training Day when the Russians caught him at the end. Yeah, all you all right. Okay. Bro, Denzel was getting blasted by the Russians. Shout out to the Russians, bro. Putin in them was blasting Denzel. He was getting slugs. Bro, them slugs showing no love. Bro, he got lit. Bro, them Russians really tore off in his ass, bro. They was just, do you have all the money? If he dies, he dies. Bro, what? Somebody said he hit that Humpty Dance. My name Humpty. Rhymes with the umpty. Oh, how I like to. Some say I look like MC Hammer on crack. I don't fucking hit that. Bro, I don't want to get shot, but I definitely don't want to get lit up like that, bro. That motherfucker. King Kong. Bro. That motherfucker was like eating them slug. Bro, I'd rather go out like Scarface than Denzel in Training Day because at least Scarface was Huh? Okay. Y'all the fuck cockroach, man. Bro, Scarface was kind of licking shots. Y'all wanna play? Let's play. And then the motherfucker had a sucker shoot him from the back. That's different. He said, I tuned in and ego having to say, I ain't had no motherfucking epileptic seizure. Man, come on. You know who Rosario got punched in the tum-tum? He looked like, what's the name? From anybody seen Keenan Ivory Wayans, Low Down Dirty Shame? Smash the like button. The God is back. Stream King. Bro, Anybody seen a low down dirty shame? Low down even like his brother Keenan. Look what you do. Look what we do to your own black fighters. Bro, shut the fuck up. You can't even talk. Hold on. This dude said, look what we do to your black. This motherfucker put English and French. We look what we do. Bro, what are you talking about? He says, look what we do to your black. Who the fuck is we do? Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Read what he said and understand why I'm losing brain cells right now. He said, look what we do. Look, we look at we do. What is we do? What is we? Look at we. You're weird. You're a weirdo. You're weirdo. Look at we do. Bro, shut the fuck up. Motherfucking talking like Van Damme and shit. Like you in Belgian and shit. What the fuck? Look at we do. Hey, train me. Train me. You told me. Any style to keep an open mind. Train me to honor you. Like, man, come on, bro. Shout out to Bloodsport. Father to son. Father to son. Train me. You told me whatever style to keep an open mind. You are not Japanese. You are not a Tanaka. Train me. Shit, talk about. Let me honor you. Shit, now, why don't you take a big stick and your boyfriend and find a booster catch? Motherfucking Chance Boudreaux and shit from Hard Target. How's the soup? A tragedy. The coffee was tolerable. Look at me. Hey, remember Point Break? Weren't they somewhere over there at the end where he's like, what am I going to do? Paddle to New Zealand? And he's like, we'll get him when he comes back. He's not coming back. Let's get it. Print the words boxing ego backwards. Just saying it looks better. Man, I don't even know what you talking about. Bro, I ain't hear a word you said. Hibbity hoopla. I don't know what you even talking about, bro. Are y'all drunk? What is it, Friday? Motherfucker Rebecca Black drunk and shit. Friday, gotta get up for Friday. Bro, I don't know. I don't know what you talking about. He said print my hat backwards. No. Listen, you always got people who try to tell you what to do with your business. Where's your business at? How about that? Let me. I want to buy your hat. Where can I buy your hat at? You see, I work at Build-A-Bear and I'm working on it. No, build a career. How about that? You work at Build-A-Bear, build you a career, and then tell me what to do. How about that? Y'all always be working at Jack in the Box telling me what the fuck to do, and I've been doing this full time. Come on. Listen, come on, ego, be humble. I am being humble. But stop telling me what to do with my channel. They're like, oh, talk about this. I talk about what I want on my channel. You talk about Jumbo Jacks and 2 tacos for 99 cents. You talk about shit in your lane. Jack in the Crack. Hey, that Jack in the Box, them bacon potato wedges, the bacon potato cheddar wedges with the little, sometimes you could get sour cream on the side or ranch. Them shits hit. But they got to make them right. They got to be hot. Them bacon potato wedges, especially if you like low-key, like drunk a little, you a little bit sloshed, that shit hit. Anywho. Lomachenko, who has he? He said them bacon potatoes too inconsistent. See, my man knows the Jack in the Crack. You got to go to the right Jack in the Box because some of them they take no pride in their bacon potato wedges. But if it's done right, it's kind of hidden. Look at Icy, the fake vegan. Icy told me he was vegan when I first met him, and now he talking about buttery jacks and stuff. Bro, that sounds suspect. Icy suspect. He said, I want some buttery jacks. Give me some. What the hell, Icy? Icy said he want him some. Oh, fuck yeah. I want to butter jack up with some buttery jack. All right, we got to get back on track. Y'all gonna have me talk about all types of stuff. Icy, you basically said you was vegan. Now you like buttery jack. Give me some fucking butter. Automated piece of shit. Give me a buttery jack. You ever have no motherfucker? He got that creep voice. Like I can tell you a creep just by your voice. Yeah, give me some buttery. I want some buttery jack. Goddamn buttery. Like you got that creep ass voice trying to talk to the girls and shit. I want some buttery. I like to move it. Motherfucker singing a song sound creepy. Let the dogs out. Ruff, ruff, ruff. This guy ego coked out his mind. What an emotional cokehead. Okay. Block him. Block him. It's the same dude, bro. Block him. I'm a cokehead and I'm emotional, but you keep coming back. So we see who's emotional. Shit, get Vada. Where Vada at? I'm looking for Vada. We could do any type of drug test you want to do. Let's get it. Where Vada? Somebody tell Vada to holler at me, bro. I'll do whatever. But they need to start drug testing some of you fans. Some of you fans, you the one. We could do the drug test. I don't do drugs, so I'm good. We could do a drug test anytime you want. YouTube, implement Vada. I want Vada on YouTube, and we'll see whose channel still survives. Where Vada at? USADA, Vada, Wada, Nada. I'm looking for all them. Let's do that. Let's see who. That's a good idea. Let's do drug tests on YouTube boxing in the YouTube boxing space, and we'll see whose channel remains. Bro, I'm clean. I'm good. We could do a drug test anytime. What they want? Blood, urine, caca. Like, bro, you could test whatever you want me. But I guarantee a lot of fans, you ain't gonna test. There's a lot of other channels, they ain't gonna test. We do drug test. We do it right now. I'm ready. I'm ready right now. Anyway, when they hate, donate. Y'all know the rules. I ain't gonna lie. Did cold twice in 2004. I don't know what that's talking about. It's bomb. Oh, you coked out. That's what's up. Anyway, see, that's what I'm saying. This ain't no, y'all happy about this shit. Okay, River Phoenix and shit. You motherfuckers bragging out, or that's your life. I don't do all that. Anyway, back to boxing. My father said the guy has never seen a real cokehead in his life. I don't even know, bro. I ain't even worried about these dudes. I I see Icy just blocked him. That yeah. We get my stream cracking. Yeah, just block all that nonsense, Icy. I like that. Bro, these dudes just doing weird. He coked up now. He trying to play it off. Oh, I did it 4 years ago. Motherfucker, you still on it. You in De La Hoya and shit. I do believe. Y'all still be on that nose candy. Come to my channel trying to run amok. You trying to run amok on my channel. Stop playing. And y'all really be on that Sherm, Dust, PCP, Primo, talking about Lomachenko is the god in 5 fights and a loss. Bro, what are we talking about? Who Lomachenko be? Oh my God. See, this is what happens when you try. Every time you guys try to hate on me, the real ones step up. Yeah, give more money. Shout out to Brent Weary. And I know he making a lot of y'all weary. Bars. Get emotional on this super chat. D1. Down from day one, old media can't go to bed. See? Bro, he hit you with the J Holiday of super chat. Put you to bed. Bro, Ego, you love Coke. You as a party animal, I seen you, bro. All right. We got $100 super chat. We ain't worried about you. This man said, I seen you. All right, where the picture? Okay. Jay Dillinger killing you with the hey, it's going on. Listen, every time they hate, y'all know what to do. Send me them D's is blood chat. D's is bloody chat. Ego in honor of old media. Can we get a Paul Bear? Nah, bro, I gotta get with the show because I'll fuck around, do these impressions and roast trolls all day. And I won't even get no, the real message. Oh my God, y'all hitting me up crazy. Hold on. The money keep coming in. Listen, every time they hate, it be going crazy. Look, Cash App. I told you, keep hating on me. I love it because we getting paid. Every time y'all hate's like a payday. Shout out to Brian Morris. He said $10 for the Cash App King. Listen, I tell no lies. Follow me, subscribe. $ Boxing Ego. Shout out to Brent Weary, Jay Dillinger killing you, and Brian Morris. Let's go. Listen, I'm really finna get that iMac. Let's keep hustling. Let's keep, contributing $1, whatever. I'm gonna get that new iMac. I'll really put these motherfuckers out of business. Y'all see how I'm working right now. Wait till I get that new. Bro, I guarantee they gonna fail when I get that new. I ain't talking that ATL, bro. Wait till I get that new. I guarantee they gonna fail. When I get that new, we ain't talking no ATL, bro. I'm really, man, what the hell? Hey, I like the new iOS update. When someone calls, it don't take up your whole screen. I like that. All right, let me get to the content. Icy, Cursor, all my shooters. This maniac keep coming back. Block him, because I don't have time for it. You see we doing big boy checks. My man Brent Weary, he said he's been subscribed and he's been supporting the movement from day one, which I can attest to. And he put up or shut up like always. So I'm not worried about him. I got to get the content out. Oh my gosh, bro. The money keep interrupting. Hold on. Michael Rushing. I told you. Don't rush. We got another one. He says, much respect, fam. Shout out to Michael Rushing. See, they pay for the entertainment. When the channel's good, and they know what it is. Appreciate y'all. It's good. Let's go. Let me wrap up on Lomachenko, and then we'll get to the main, the Terence Crawford part with Errol Spence. Yeah, keep sliding that money. I'm gonna get that iMac. Okay. I just bought some new shit too, bro. I got new man. Come on, I got new gear for the channel. You guys will see. I'm about to turn it up a whole nother level. I feel good. I feel great. Appreciate y'all. Smash the like button. All right, so pieces help bring money. Get it, ego. Facts. Um, who is Lomachenko beat? That's all I want to know. Who did he beat? Like, name someone he beat, like, that had crazy, coming off crazy performance like Teofimo. That was bigger and stronger. That's it. Like, for example, I don't know how you guys view boxing, but this is how your boy Ego view this boxing game. Smash the like button. Okay. So, this is how I view boxing. I'll be right back, E. No problem. Hey, hold on. I'll be right back, too. Hold on. All right. So, my thing is this. Who has Lomachenko beat? Oh my gosh, the money keep coming in. Y'all going heavy on the Cash App. Listen, the Cash App's on the screen. $Boxing Ego. Much love to everybody supporting. He said, Jay Dillinger said, Ego, they acting like Stan blocked the clowns. We got a $3 Cash App. We get money out the Cash App. Yeah, no. Who is Lomachenko beat that had momentum, like coming off a Richard Comey type of performance? and that had attributes like Teofimo, like bigger, stronger, stuff like that. Who? Ricky Williams said Keith Sweat voice. Nobody. Exactly. Like you could say Nicholas Walters was equal in size, but he didn't have no momentum. He was coming off of a draw with Jason Sosa. He had ballooned up in his offseason and he was coming off of a long layoff. That's really what happened. Like that's literally legit where it was. So that's not momentum. That's not momentum at all. Who has Lomachenko beat? Like, see, here's an example. This is what they do oftentimes to fighters with the complexion for the protection, right? When you have the complexion for the protection, they'll excuse all of these things. They'll excuse all of these things and just anoint you, right? They'll excuse everything that I'm saying, but we're not doing that. We're not. Why would I excuse anything? I have to factor. Oh wow, the money keep coming in. Brent Weary trying to destroy y'all. Brent Weary with the with another $100. All right, Brent, I hear you. He says the real want merch. I'ma do my part. These clowns hating on black fighters, black media, and it's really the black dollars keeping this ish going. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Wow. Brent Weary with the drop off. I feel you, bro. I feel you, and that's why I'm gonna keep cooking them up. I'm gonna put them on the grill. You heard of the Foreman grill? This is the ego grill. I'm a grill them. Brent out here. First of all, hold on. I need some claps because Brent Weary just donated $200 like it was nothing, and he stunned on you, which I give him extra credit for doing that. So if I don't see some clap emojis, this stream will be over. The Cash App is on the screen. Brent Weary is killing y'all. We destroying old media. They have no voice. This is everything we wanted. We worked hard for this. I bought some new gear for the channel. It's lit. I'm feeling good. I need to see some claps from my man Brent Weary for showing this support in a phenomenal way. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm taking y'all to the promised land on the channel. Thank you, Icy, PJ, Ricky Williams. See, and listen, we got real ones like Brent Weary who help. And see, listen, just I gotta make this clear. Super chats, that's just supplemental. We well paid just off of videos. So people like, oh, they think we doing this because of super chat. Bro, y'all don't have to send any super chats. My bills is all paid. Just off of YouTube, just content. This is all supplemental. You know what I'm saying? I don't in the pay scale with YouTube is a month off. So I don't get to see this until a month later anyway. So just so you guys know, the super chat, this ain't just like some hustle or shit. We really building, this is extra. This is extra on top. You know what I'm saying? This is icing on top of what we doing, bro. You know? So when people are supporting in such a phenomenal way through the Cash App and the Zelle and the various things, the super chats, that helps us rise above and get, further and further. I'm trying to do different stuff and I can't reveal too much. I really can't because you see it. You see my DNA is all over the YouTube boxing game. You see people copying everything, metadata, pictures, thumbnail style, all that stuff. So I can't say too much, but we working. Shout out to Ricky Williams. He said, I support all my people. Yeah, man, we bringing boxing back. Pandemic or not, I told you, it don't matter. Even in a recession, it's still a blessing. I implore all y'all to work hard. Whatever you're doing, believe in yourself, work hard, and let's get it cracking. And the thing is, I really want to close the year strong. I really do. So I'm gonna be. Oh my God, this dude going crazy, bro. This man a virus. Brent Weary sent another $100, bro. He said he ain't. I'm gonna post that one. He said he not looking for no attention. It's cause I can and I uck with ego. And I know you messed with the channel for a long time, bro. Shout out to Brent Weary. This ain't scripted. This ain't, bro, man, come on. Brent Weary out here snapping. Bro, he hitting y'all with the Thanos snap. Bro, support was real. That's all I ever asked. Support was real. Brent Weary, God bless. I appreciate you. Brent Weary out here living large and in charge. Shout out to Stick Talk Boxing. He says, $2 super chat. Yo, what's good, bro? We having fun talking this boxing talk. Um, Dirty Chivo, old media puts fighters on a pedestal. When it's time to explain, though, they can't do it. That's my whole point. And that's all that's all we ever wanted on the channel. Just good boxing talk. We vary in different opinions and different categories or whatever. But, the content and the passion is real. He says, good don't equal great. Facts. Good don't equal great no matter what they say. Keep it up, ego. And again, appreciate all of y'all. Y'all help the channel in a phenomenal way. Just being here, hitting the like button, all that good stuff, bro. So it's always love for the real ones. Lomachenko, my thing is this. We just witnessed two Charlo brothers, Jermell and Jamal. I am the American dream. We just witnessed two Charlo brothers, Jermell and Jamal, fight two dangerous ass guys off of their best performances in recent memory. They didn't wait. They didn't wait for them to fight a Tom Schwartz like Tyson Fury did. Fight Tom Schwarzenegger. Yeah, what are you doing, Dylan? Get these people Copenhagen. Bro, they didn't wait. They didn't wait for him to come off a bad performance. They took both Charlo, shout out to Jermell and Jamal Charlo. They took the Charlo brothers off of their biggest win. I mean, the Charlo brothers took Rosario and Derevchenko off their biggest performances because technically the Derevchenko wasn't a win, and they fought him. When has Lomachenko done that? Floyd's done it. Floyd fought Sugar Shane Mosley off of one of his best recent wins, which was Antonio DeMarco. He fought against Juan Manuel Marquez after he proved he was the best lightweight by destroying Juan Diaz, Baby Bull Diaz, right? So when has Lomachenko done this? Took someone, if he does it with Teofimo, I'll give him a lot of credit because this is the first time I can remember where he's fought somebody where everything wasn't kind of leaning in his favor and he's dethroning somebody. Mayweather fought Canelo Alvarez, I was born ready, coming off of the Austin Trout performance, which was a difficult on paper fight that people thought Canelo could lose at the time. You see what I'm saying? And Mayweather just erased that. Lomachenko ain't did that. He beat Rocky Martinez years after Mikey Garcia knocked out Rocky Martinez. He fought a lot of Mikey Garcia's leftovers. Mikey Garcia dropped Orlando Salido 4 times. I ain't telling y'all no lies. 4 times, and it ended on a headbutt, but that's Orlando Salido's fault. But Mikey looked good in that fight and got the victory, I think, by, I don't know what it was, ruled a stoppage or cards win or whatever, but he had 4 knockdowns. Lomachenko lost to the same dude and never rematched him. Mr. King Palmer, Tio will break Loma's head. So my thing is, I want to know what you see in Lomachenko that matches up with, like, not, oh, he's a great guy, I like his outfits and his robe. That's cool. There's a lot of guys that have good outfits and robes and seem like likable characters. I'm talking about in the ring, what has he done that puts him on this, pedestal of, what they've said he is. I just haven't seen that. And me being and having creative control on my channel, I get to tell you these things. Ain't no love lost. I'm just telling you my honest opinion, whether you like it or not. Smash the like button. Shout out to everybody who super chatted. Cash App's on the screen, Zell's on the screen, $ Boxer Eagle. Let's get it. I haven't seen it. Like I said, a great recent example is the Charlo brothers. They took dangerous opposition, Jason Rosario out of the DR, and they took Derevchenko off of incredible performances, and one was a unification. They both should have been unifications, and the Charlos went out there and executed and put to bed any questions on if they were better than that person. The Jamal Charlo Derevchenko shit wasn't even close like that, bro. It was fun because Derevchenko was trying, but it wasn't close. Rosario, I think that fight was a bit closer, but it ended emphatically because the man looked like aliens, like an alien was about to be born out of his stomach. So he won. When has Lomachenko done that to someone? That's all I'm asking. And to this day, nobody can answer me. When has Lomachenko done that? So if Teofimo fights the right fight, I think he could be the guy to beat Loma again, and I think he will be the guy. I'm not saying it's an easy fight. He got to fight smart, you know. So that's my thoughts. The other thing is I feel like the promotion hasn't been what I expected. Like, bro, just to put in perspective, and I'm about to talk about Errol Terence Crawford next. Smash the like button. This is what I was gonna tell y'all. So smash the like button. Lomachenko and Teofimo fight in 7 days. That's right. That's next week, bro. I don't feel like it's been promoted. Like, this is a great fight. I'm not complaining about that. But does it feel like they fight next week? Have you heard the promotion? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I just don't feel like it's been promoted like that. It's literally next week. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. Bro, they fight next week, next Saturday. Today's Friday, but it's already halfway through the day, so that's 7, 8 days. You know, it's 8 days technically, but today's almost over. I don't think they've done a great job of promoting it. I still got to watch the Blood, Sweat, and Tears, you know, but I'm just saying in general. I ain't seen no ad. Bro, Charlo's is fighting and stuff. You seen ads on TV? Errol Spence? Man, come on. You already know they're going to go out with the Errol Spence. Bro, Errol, man, I'll save it because I got a video and I don't want people taking my topics. Um, I even looked up the fight on the ESPN app last week and it didn't even mention the fight. Wow. All right, now let's talk about, without further ado, I got to get to the main event of what I said in the title. Shout out to everybody on the super chat. Um, me being a truth speaker and a truth seeker, Terence Crawford getting lapped. He getting lapped by Errol Spence. Now, before you get your panties in a bunch, let me explain. What I am about to say is strictly business. I am Nino Brown of boxing. It's always business. It's never nothing personal. Main Cash App a little fishy. I don't know what that means. But it's always business. It's nothing personal. I'm talking about in the business sense. This is not, and I have to put these little disclaimers out, right? I got to put out the little disclaimers because I want people to know. Because, like, you know, boxing weird, you know, boxing is weird and it's fickle. So there's a lot of, you know, a lot of fighters, like, you know, there's just different channels that they bash fighters and beef with fighters and, you know, just whatever. So boxing is fickle. So I'm telling you where I can only speak for me, ego. I can only tell you how I feel. Terence Crawford, I rate him. I think he's a phenomenal fighter. He's a pound for pound type of fighter. Um, I have nothing bad to say about him as a person. You know, he's a cool dude, laid back, family oriented, take care of his kids. He's an upstanding person. This clown don't know boxing. Go sit down. I am sitting down. That was stupid. He just told me to sit down and I'm sitting down. Block him. Block him for you foolish infidel. You going against the God, bro. He said this clown don't know boxing. Go sit down, but I'm sitting down. So you sit down. Does that make any sense to anybody? He said this clown don't know boxing. Go sit down, but I'm sitting down. And clearly I got this far knowing something, a little something about boxing. But listen, I'll take the abuse. But when they hate, donate $1. The Cash App is on the screen. You see the Zelle. There's multiple way PayPal. Just that's all y'all have to do. And I'm gonna keep talking. I'll take the abuse. You know, I'm stupid. I don't know anything about boxing. You guys don't have to come watch my videos. You know that, right? But whatever. I sent the Cash App. I have to wait for the email, bro. I don't know. I didn't get in through the Cash App, bro. Oh, Ricky Williams. I did get it. Okay. They didn't send me an email. It says, I'm going to see Big EJ versus Danny Garcia. Are you going, bro? Shout out to Ricky Williams. See, when they hate, donate. Shout out to Ricky Williams. I don't know. I don't think I'm going, bro. I don't think I'm going to go because I got some other stuff planned and in store. Anybody saying you don't know boxing is purely a hater, no other way around it. Salute to Ego and salute to the chat. Curtis, appreciate you. Shout out to Ricky Williams on the Cash App and the question. I don't think I'm gonna go to the fight live because for my thing is this. It's a business. This is a business for me. I've been to so many great fights. So if I can't get the standard access, then it's no point for me to go. Like I'm not like no disrespect to actual boxing fans. I am a boxing fan, but this is also my business. This is what I do for a living. You know, this is put food on the table. This is how, you know what I'm saying? This is how I eat. This is how I get by. So for me, it's not, I don't go, when I go to fights, I'm not going for luxury. I'm going to work. You see what I'm saying? So if I can't work and they not doing no media day and they not doing one-on-ones, or I got to watch the fight in a cubicle like John Travolta, the boy in the bubble, then it don't really make sense for me to even have to be there when I can not pay for a flight, not pay for a hotel, and rack up money at home. I'm just telling you how it goes from a business perspective. It don't, like the Charlo fight, y'all came through clutch. That's all I'm gonna say. We had the Box Eagle watch party, magnificent. Montebella, tutti frutti. So I don't like, unfortunately, I don't get to go to fights for luxury anymore. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I could if I just took the day off, but I'm usually grinding on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I probably won't go because I know media won't, if they're even accepted, we'll have to watch it in a room. If I'm watching in a room, regardless if I go or not. So it's like, why even spend the money for that? That's just my opinion from my taste. But good question. Um, Terence Crawford. Like I said, love him death, great fighter. This is not a fight prediction. This is not like, oh, Crawford beats Errol, Errol beats Crawford. This ain't that. But what I'm saying is, in this all, you have to understand the origins. Like I grew up reading comic books and stuff. And one of the things that were interesting, I wanted to see the comics, the earlier editions of the comic, because I like to see the superhero's origin. How did Peter Parker become Spider-Man? You know what I'm saying? How did the Incredible Hulk become the Hulk? Okay, the gamma radiation. Okay, the spider bit him. You know what I'm saying? I like origins. So you have to understand the origin of what I'm about to say. The origin, smash the like button, is Terence Crawford's team collectively, like Bo Mack included, they said that they were the A side over Errol Spence Jr. That's what they said. This is not my opinion. This is what they said. So my thing is, Terence Crawford, in that line of thinking, in that sense, he is being lapped by Errol Spence. Business and branding wise, he's being lapped. Errol Spence is fighting Danny Garcia. So we all know that publicity and, like, you know, shocking news sales. Errol got flown out, ejected from a car, right? He got ejected from a car. So there's automatically him coming back to the sport. There's question marks that people are going to have. And the only way to find out is to watch his fight. Can he take a punch? Is it the same guy that unified with Sean Porter? Will he look the same? Will he get tired now? Will he look better? You know what I'm saying? Nobody really knows. So Errol Spence, he has that, I guess, controversy surrounding him because of the timing. Then, on a more positive note, his trainer has been doing good, Derek James, and then Danny Garcia is a respected name, and they're now fighting at the AT&T Stadium in Dallas. So, the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, I went there one time for Errol's last, well, 2 fights ago with Mikey. It was so crazy, bro. Like, the venue is just crazy. It's nuts. So when you factor all this, if this was like a pot of gumbo, it's one of those pots of gumbo that has everything you want: chicken, rice, or a side of rice, you know, sausage, crab, shrimp. You got the scrimp in it, okra. This that. This is that. It is that. So it has all the elements. It's a big fight. There's controversy with the whole accident angle. You know, stylistically, it's a good fight. Um, it's in a, like a state of the art venue at Jerry's World. It's his first fight back. You know, it just got a little bit of everything. Meanwhile, you look at Terence Crawford and how he's been branded. His last fight was Mean Machine, which turned out to be a cool fight. But that's not the type of fight, notoriety wise, that'll push you over the limit because people weren't familiar with Mean Machine, even though it turned out to be a good fight. And this is how it goes. This is how, like, bro, if Gervonta fights Ryan Garcia, it don't matter what Ryan Garcia has done per se. That's a bigger fight than Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell because everyone knows Tank and everyone knows Ryan. You see what I'm saying? And we're entering that. We're entering um that zone of social media and technology and impatient fans and a New York minute kind of attitude, a microwave society where people they're not tapped in with just everybody's brand and stuff like that, you know? This is not Sugar Ray Robinson era, you know, where everything just made sense. Man, Cash App, are they bugging? I don't know. They just said I had a Cash App, and then I don't know what happened. So my thing is this: Errol Spence he's starting to lap is starting to lap Terence Crawford from a business and a brand. There's no way, there's no one that can convince me that Errol Spence is not the A side. I don't care if it's Crawford himself. There's nothing you could say. I mean, you could say great things about Crawford. You could say, oh, he's a great fighter. You could say he was undisputed and Errol wasn't. But it's deeper than that because Errol he has the most we're talking about 147. We're not talking about 140. So being undisputed at 140 doesn't necessarily hold the same weight. It's legacy, but it don't hold the same weight in terms of what you've accomplished at 47. So Errol Spence got to be the man at 47. He got the most belts. He got big names on his resume, and he's putting on the biggest events. He's the A side of all these fights. You know, Mikey, Sean, and Danny. He's the A side name, and they're all big. Staples Center and now AT&T twice. Bro, Errol Spence is catapulted and now entering the lane of a Manny Pacquiao. I'm not saying he has the same fame as Pacquiao, but what I'm saying is he's in good company. He is now entering the company of Manny Pacquiao because here's the ego fun fact. Outside of Pacquiao, there is no other fighter that has two-peated at Jerry's World AT&T Stadium. So he has to be big business. They're not going to put no small fight. They're not going to put Artur Beterbiev versus Caleb Johnson at no AT&T Stadium, and that's it. Bro, the venue is too big. You would spend more money on the stadium than you would earn. So it would be a bust. Errol's going back-to-back years in the AT&T Stadium. The only person that's done that in boxing, Floyd ain't even done that because Floyd stayed in Vegas. Errol's from Texas, and they got that little connection. Bro, it's over. It's over. There's nothing you can say. Triple G finna fight Alfonso Ribeiro, but wait, there's more. Facts. Shout out to Kamal Oz. There's just nothing, and he's starting to branding wise. That's all I'm referring to. Business branding. He's starting to get lapped in that. Skillfully, you could say they're 1A and 1B. I'm good with that. I'm just talking about the branding of it. Errol Spence, his team, him, Man Down Promotion, PBC, Steven Espinoza, whoever, Fox, they are putting power moves together. They're putting power moves. Top Rank and ESPN, what power moves have they put together for Terence Crawford? And this is why a lot of people said, I don't know. That man put Man Down with a bed. You cold-blooded. That's funny. What's the power move for Crawford's brand? ESPN don't shout him out as much as they do Tyson Fury, Lomachenko, right? And he's getting lapped. And it's not even Terence Crawford is getting lapped by Errol Spence only. He's getting lapped by people that are on the same network as him. Tell me I'm lying. I dare one of y'all say I'm lying. Say prove it. Man, say prove it, and I'll prove what I'm talking about. Say prove it, and I'll prove it. Listen, I don't just be on here hitting record and bumping gums. I'm telling you from the heart what I feel. Say prove it. Somebody type prove it, and I'll prove it. But if no one type it, then that means I don't need to prove it because you already know what I'm saying is true. Yeah, bro. So that's the reality. He's getting lapped by people on his own platform. My man Adrian said, "Oh, now they talking about prove it." Man, they're promoting Loma in the Terence Crawford fight. This is disrespectful. Man, they don't promote complexion for the protection. They don't promote Crawford the same way on ESPN and Top Rank. Come on, bro. Okay, somebody said prove it. Okay, I'll prove it. I'll beat any man in his womb in less than 60 seconds. Okay, I'll prove it. Dragon the Bruce Lee style. Okay, I'll prove it. Teofimo Lopez. Everybody knew who Terence Crawford was when he fought Gamboa. Listen, okay, I'll prove it. I will prove it to you. I'll beat any man in his womb in less than 60 seconds. Hold on, I'm gonna prove it. I want to show y'all. Y'all not mucking with me. Listen, I'll prove it. Okay. Look, I'm gonna prove it. It's okay. All right. Smash the like button. Let's go. Crawford, this is box rec. Okay, so he's out all these fights. All right. He fought not Devin. Devin's about to fight Gamboa. He fought Gamboa summer of 2014. Y'all see that? The summer of 2014. That's when he fought Gamboa. So he had already went to Scotland and beat Ricky Burns, and he had already beat Bradis Prescott. But I feel like that's when he fought Gamboa on it. That was a great fight of the year type, and he had really arrived. So somebody put summer or June 2014. Somebody type June 2014 so y'all know what it is. Somebody type June 2014 so I can pin it up and y'all be able to see it on the screen. I just need someone to type June 2014 so I can pin it on the screen before I move forward. Smash the like button. The Stream King is back. Okay, I'll prove it. Somebody type that so I can pin it. Okay, shout out to Ricky Williams, channel member. Boom. So that was June 2014. Since then, he fought Ray Beltran, Thomas Delorme, Thierry Jean, Hank Lundy, Victor Postel, John Molina Jr., Felix Diaz, Indongo, Jeff Horn, Jose Benavidez Jr., Amir Khan, and Mean Machine. And now he's finna fight Kell Brook, which I'll get to in a second. That's the reality, right? So that was June. You see it on the screen. June 2014. Well, there's this guy named Teofimo Lopez that I will pull up on the screen for you. And he's about to fight next week, 15-0 with 12 knockouts, and he fighting Lomachenko next week. But look at his resume, and he didn't even turn pro until 2016, November of 2016, right? So you see on the screen, Crawford versus Gamboa. That's not when he turned pro. That's when he fought a credible HBO fight against Gamboa. Crawford fought June 2014 on HBO and made noise and had a crazy buzz off of his knockout and 4 knockdown win over Gamboa. You have Teofimo Lopez, who's 23 years old, did not turn a pro until roughly two years after the Gamboa Crawford fight. So let me connect the dots for you. So my point is this. We all knew who Crawford was well before most people knew who Teofimo was because Teofimo did not even turn pro until 2 years later, right? And then he had to start from the ground up, fight 1, 2, 3, and now he's to 15-0. So at this current age of Teofimo, next week he's involved in a fight that if he wins this fight, he's just on the incline. Like this, the way they've built Lomachenko, this just takes him to another level. But Crawford has been in multiple weight classes since the Gamboa fight, and he has not received his Lomachenko style fight that would catapult him to household name status. You see what I'm saying? The way ESPN and Top Rank have prioritized him, they put him, to me, lower on the totem pole than they should have. They put fights that were bound to not be successful on pay-per-view, like Postal and Crawford. That was a good fight, but we all know that was really an HBO main event fight, not a pay-per-view fight. As a result, it did bad pay-per-view numbers, 50,000, right? Crawford then, years later, fought Amir Khan after Danny Garcia knocked him out, Bradis Prescott knocked him out, and Canelo had more recently knocked him out, and they put that on pay-per-view. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they're not even setting him up for success to be a crossover commercial success. Meanwhile, the Charlo brothers, I don't know what their pay-per-view number did, but the fight that they just were in the doubleheader, you gave them a fighting chance to get a lot of respect by fighting Derevyanchenko and Rosario. You see what I'm saying? And then same thing with Errol Spence. The man was in a car wreck. He was in a car wreck, and he's fighting a respected name again, another Garcia, this time Danny Garcia. He already fought Mikey Garcia. He unified with Sean Porter, and now he's doing a second fight in 2 years at the AT&T Stadium. You can't tell me these power moves are the same. Bro, here, I'll go deeper, and I got to unpack about this whole video so you guys can check that out. The unpack, I'm going to drop it after this live so you can watch that, smash the like button and all that. After this live, I'll put the unpack, but I got it on this very same topic. Smash the like button. All right. Somebody said prove it, right? Y'all wanted me to prove it? Okay, I'll prove it. Question. Has Top Rank and ESPN made the Terence Crawford Kell Brook fight official? Yes or no? Simple question, eh? Has Top Rank and ESPN made the Terence Crawford versus Kell Brook November 14th, I believe, fight? Have they made it official? Yes or no? My man PJ says no. Anybody else? Anybody else? Bro, I'm doing them bad, bro, because everything I'm saying is true. Okay. The AT alien man said, yes, no, wait, no, they didn't. Exactly. So Devin Haney's fighting a week before, but it's been announced. We know he's fighting Gamboa, confirmed. They even had like a flyer for it. Errol Spence was supposed to fight Danny Garcia a week later, November 21st. That had already been announced months ago. They've actually pushed the date back for Errol Spence, Danny Garcia to December 5th. So now they have actually more time. But then you have Terence Crawford, who should be a high priority based on his skill and how good he is and stuff. He's supposed to be fighting Kell Brook. No flyer. We don't know where the venue is. We don't know if the fight is 1,000% true and happening. Kell Brook's trainer just said he ain't training him. His longtime trainer, Dominique Ingle. And again, I'm the first person to report these things, you know. That's not great promotion to me. That's not great promotion because it's, as of recording this video, today is October 9th. You're fighting roughly, basically a month from now, and you ain't even announced the fight. But Crawford, his fight ain't announced, but Errol Spence and Danny Garcia, not only has it been announced, it's been pushed back. They've already started promoting it. Like, for example, who watched one of those Fox telecasts and they had Brian Kinney doing an interview with Errol Spence and Danny Garcia? Anybody watch that? I know I did, right? So it don't matter if Errol Spence, Danny Garcia was November 21st or December 5th. They've already started the promotion. I have a picture. Errol Spence had a cutoff blue shirt, and Danny had, I don't know what he had on, but I remember Errol, he had his hair longer. So the promotion has already begun. And now they have a little bit more time because they pushed it back to December 5th. And it got bigger because it's happening at AT&T Stadium. Meanwhile, Crawford's fighting sooner. It still hasn't been announced. There's no flyer. There's no Zoom conference or any announcement. But how is that good promotion, bro? How is that good promotion for a A-level fighter that Top Rank and ESPN has like Terence Crawford? Look, even your boy Eddie Hearn is out here, and he got Danny Jacobs and Gabe Rosado, and he's already done a Zoom with both of them. So he's at least promoted. I forgot what date that is. I forgot what date. Hold on, I could find out. They're fighting November 27th. But look, so Jacobs is fighting Rosado. He's fighting Rosado November 27th. So they actually have more time than Crawford, who's fighting November 14th. And guess what? They've already started like somewhat of whatever their promotion, they're probably Danny Jacobs and Gabe Rosado yelling at each other, arguing. So that, they're trying. I don't give people a hard time for trying. What promotion? I'm not talking about like an Instagram post with no shirt on or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what ESPN or Top Rank posts have they done? Where's the blood, sweat, and tears, Kell Brook, Terence Crawford? Come on, man. Errol Spence is lapping him in terms of the business because his business is making a whole lot more sense. Let me get to this money. Kamal Oz says Errol doing the Heisman pose on Bud. He's declared A-side. See? Smash the like button. Bravo Universe. I'm going to put you on the Summer Jam screen. No, they haven't. Crawford is taking less money to stay away from the smoke. I think it meant PBC got enough bread to buy him out and give him a bag. He don't want it. I don't know. I ain't going to do him like that. I'm not going to say he don't want it, but this is why people question him re-signing to Top Rank. He's okay. Bravo corrected. He said PBC. I got that's what you meant. Top Rank don't give a damn about Crawford. Bro. And see, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a lot of stuff y'all don't want to hear, but I don't care. Don't watch me then. That's the only thing I could tell you is don't watch my channel because I'm here to speak the truth and that ghetto gospel. The bottom line is this: you have a lot of people in boxing advocating for fights that could be good, but you have to understand the business. The business got to align too. Like Terence Crawford, he made the decision. Bud Crawford, made the decision to stay with Top Rank, knowing they didn't have the top guys. And then the top guy that they may have had, like a Pacquiao, they never fed Pacquiao to Terence Crawford or gave him that opportunity. So in re-signing with Top Rank, you had to have known that this could be a possibility that, hey, my playground is not full and the PBC welterweight playground is completely full. Maybe I should explore transferring schools. But Crawford decided to not transfer schools, go with what he knew, and he stayed at the school he was already at. He's like, oh, okay, I got a couple of friends here. But that's part of the branding. These fighters got to understand that. This is part of the branding. All's fair in love and war. There ain't no business out here to make your business and your life smoother. Look, you think these YouTube channels give a fuck about me? They give a fuck about me and they watch me, yeah. But they're not uplifting to try to make sure my content gets pushed out. It's every man for himself. You know the rules. Ain't nobody out here gonna make sure Boxing Ego is full of the latest and greatest content. I gotta do that. I gotta bust ass and wake up and hustle and pump these videos out and do these live streams. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? So these fighters got to get smart. You make the decision to be with whoever you want to be. I don't care. It's your business. Crawford made his decision to stay with Top Rank, and here's how they're promoting him. And here's how ESPN's promoting him. This is what you've chosen. So now that it's harder for you to get the Errol Spence fight, and Errol is beginning to lap you, what did you expect? Here's another example. We'll get off the Crawford situation. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. It's the same thing. DAZN, they have and DAZN's actually worse because they actually have talent from 160 to 168 that Boo Boo could be fighting, but they don't care about making fights for certain people. It looks like their priority or highest priority isn't to market black fighters, African American fighters, right? So you have Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, who is, again, like Crawford, a quality guy. He could scrap his ass off. But you have to understand, this ain't the 1970s where if you fight, you could fight, and that's all there is to it. This is actually a business. This is a sport. There's networks involved, and it got to make sense. You know, some things got to make sense, right? So Boo Boo's in the same type of position where he has people he could be fighting like Canelo, Triple G, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Smith, but they not enforcing none of that. The zone don't care about that. They rather try to nickel and dime Canelo, Triple G 3. Nobody even care about that. I would much rather see Triple G or Canelo versus Boo Boo Andrade. It's a fresh match. But the people in charge pulling the strings with the zone, you know, the purse string, they don't care about that. They don't care about that. So that's who Demetrius Andrade has aligned himself with. There's a lot of people like I seen the zone reporter was saying, "Oh, Charlo needs to fight Andrade." Charlo ain't got to do shit. He got to keep doing what he's doing because so far PBC has showed an interest in building the Charlo brothers. Fox, Showtime, they've showed a game plan to build and brand the Charlo brothers. The Charlos as individuals have showed a propensity to build their brand. You got one of them building this house and it looked like he Batman or something, the Bruce Wayne estate or something. Then the other one doing a YouTube channel to keep people plugged in. And they both be on social media, getting videographers and doing these little highlights and having personal photographer. They're building their brands. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, he's not really doing that. I don't even remember too many posts. I follow Andre, but I don't really see him posting too much. You see what I'm saying? And then you got the DAZN reporter saying Charlo need to fight Andre. Charlo ain't got to do shit. Andre got to get his bars up and force his promotional team to get behind him and make some big fights and get him popping. And then some of these other fights. See, this is what they always do to black fighters, and I'm here to tell you the truth. When it comes to Golovkin, Canelo, these are considered at one point top guys at the 160 mark. They always tell black fighters they got to do more and more and more, build up their buzz, put more butts in the seat, sell more tickets to get Canelo, to get Triple G. But then when it's two black fighters, they say just the fight need to be made. Why? Why is Charlo Andre got to be made, but Andre Triple G ain't got to get made? Because they want the black murderers role. They don't care if it's black on black crime or two black fighters fighting, knocking each other's head off in some kind of, Kumite type tournament, some type of tourney. They don't care about that. Old media don't care about that. So as far as I'm concerned, let's keep it even, Steven. Andrade, the fights that they've given him recently is not comparable to how Charlo has been branded at all. They got Andre fighting other people's kind of leftovers. Selecki, that's a guy Jacobs beat. Artur Kov, that's a guy Billy Joe Saunders didn't look good, but he beat. You know what I mean? Lucas Keeler, who the hell even knows who he even is? Because he beat Luis Arias or something. You know what I mean? And then now what you get old media and like DAZN reporters and stuff, they want to reward the fighters that aren't branding themselves with the ones that are doing their thing and branding themselves. That's not how it works. So to take it back to Crawford, that is kind of the same thing. Crawford is a good dude, but how can you be mad at Errol? How can you be mad at Errol for branding himself and his platform, promoting him in a proper way to get him notoriety? You're not just gonna come from behind, pause, and then coattail that success. The man Errol is doing crowds at the AT&T Stadium and the Cowboys practice squad. You know what I mean? He had Dak Prescott in the crowd at one of the fights I seen. I think it was the Ocampo fight. That's not even a big name. Ocampo wasn't even a big name. He had Dallas Cowboys players out. Terence Crawford, he about to fight Brook, and there's some to be desired because no one knows how Brook's gonna be. We can't. That don't fall on Errol. Shout out to Kamal Oz. DAZN doing Boo Boo dirty. Absolutely. They treating Boo Boo like Boo Boo. Bars. Canelo Triple G got no contact orders and in witness protection program. Facts. Eddie Hearns promote Bum Love Kitten and Andrade and still nada. But Eddie Hearn, bro, he always do that. He had Kell Brook and Amir Khan, and they still never fought. Amir Khan, when he moved over to Eddie Hearn, everyone said, okay, the Kell Brook fight easy to make. Still ain't, to this day, ain't done. Armani said, people don't want to admit PBC promotes their fighters the best. See? But even beyond that, like the Charlo brothers are actually promoting themselves very well as well. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I follow all these guys. I don't have no personal beef, no disdain, and I follow all these guys. Everyone that I'm talking about, I follow them on social media. I actively see the Charlos going live, Errol Spence posting, or Errol Spence on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You don't always see that with Terence Crawford and Boo Boo. You know, especially Boo Boo. You don't really see that. So it's not just your network, it's you as a person. And I'm trying to tell people, bro, I'm about to work on something to help these fighters with their branding. You know, I'll utilize my channel, help people with their branding, but it's gonna cost you. Ain't shit free. It'll cost you. But some of these fighters, they're great fighters. I take that nothing away from them, but they need all the help they can get when it comes to their branding. And see, the thing is, if your network ain't doing it, man, it's gonna be even worse because if you just want to train and be in the gym and spar and stuff like that, and you don't have no plan in place, plus your network ain't promoting you like that, your platform ain't promoting you like that, then who's gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Boo Boo been quiet like the zone. See, they said, listen, they said they said Andre might be on the Jacobs card with Rosado, but then the Jacobs Rosado got announced, and we never heard nothing. So don't look like he's gonna be on the card. Where, like, bro, they act like the zone acts like Andrade is one of them people on the stairs people. Hey, let's get the likes up, man. Smash the like button. We already made, bro. Y'all know you seen Brent Weary super chat. We already made buku bucks on this channel. It ain't even about that, but y'all must get them likes up. You know, show y'all support in that way. You ain't capping or money like Brent Weary. At least you could smash the like button. Let's go. And everybody else is super chatting. Hey, I'm hella mad. I'm out. Listen. I'm trying to work hard. I'm trying to work hard for y'all and talk this boxing stuff, right? My sister gonna send me, ooh, yum, Chipotle nacho. She just text me. Look what my sister just text me. Ain't that ain't that something, bro? I'm trying to work. Look, I'm trying to grind. She gonna send me this. I'm hungry than a bitch. My sister foul for that. My sister foul. She gonna send me that when I'm hungry. All right, bro. Listen, branding is important. Listen, I'm really gonna try to work on something to help fighters brand themselves. or use my channel to brand like on some super exclusive stuff. Because some of these fighters need it, bro. Some of these fighters need it because they're not getting branded like that. You know what I'm saying? And their network ain't doing it. And then they not doing it. So it just ain't getting done. Like I said, Andre, Terence Crawford, you have never heard. They can give anybody a problem on any given night, beat anybody. This ain't about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. But what I am talking about is the branding of it. Errol Spence. There's no way. Tell me how Terence Crawford is the A side over Errol Spence. I'll leave it to y'all. Just explain that. Somebody explain. Somebody who believes Terence Crawford is the A side over Errol Spence. Explain to me how, and makes a sound, reasonable argument for it. Does anybody believe that? Does anybody think that Errol somehow, even though he has two belts, even though he has two times after December 5th that he's fighting at AT&T Stadium, just look at his last crowds. Okay, see, and listen, Terence Crawford had that Bernie dude on his Instagram live, and he said, man, Errol Spence don't be selling like that. I'm paraphrasing. He said something to the effect that Errol Spence don't be selling like that. That we know them was Mikey fans. No, it wasn't, bro, because I was at the fight. There wasn't all in Texas just Mikey fans. That's not accurate. Listen, you guys can listen to whoever you want, or you can listen to me, and I was at that fight ringside. It wasn't just Mikey fans. That's the notion that a lot of people, including old media, want you to believe that it was like, bro, I'm gonna tell you this too. There's this notion that of what the biggest fan base is. Some people say, oh, it's the Latino Hispanic fan base. Some people say, oh, it's the UK fan base, right? Which are great fan bases in boxing. But those statements are often not actually corroborated by any fact. People omit the fact of black culture and black people actually support and like sports too. So there's nothing to even quantify. It's just people have these like old wives' tales or stereotypes of who's supporting boxing, but there's no real proof to that. There's no real proof to that. Like people have this notion that if there's a fighter, a black fighter, and a let's say a Mexican. Oh, bro, that scared the shit out of me. I hit the wrong button. Bro, you know when you get scared, your butthole pucker? That bro, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? You know when you get scared, your butt bro, that finish him shit, that came out of nowhere. That was like a RKO out of nowhere. That shit scared me. Errol let his actions speak. Bud needs family to talk. Bro, I'm telling you, I've been around the world and right? People keep saying that this fan base is great and this fan base is great, but then they act like there's no black fan base of boxing fight fans. That's not accurate, bro. I was in Texas. I went to Errol's fights, bro. It wasn't just Hispanic and Latino fans out there. There was a great mixed crowd. But you let people like Terence Crawford, boy Bernie, he said, "Oh, we know them was Mikey fans." No, they weren't, bro. There were some Mikey fans. There were some Mexican flags. There were people with Mikey Garcia, Team Mikey Garcia type apparel. But there were also man down shirts. Errol Spence sells his own merchandise at his fights, and hella people had man down shirts and ESJ, EJ shirts and all that. So it's cap. That's what I'm telling you. I'm at the fights. I got probably stuff in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Go watch the old videos when I was in the crowd, swimming through the crowd with the camera. Bro, people, they keep telling you this. Listen, and it's going to hurt a couple of feelings. They keep saying like the Hispanic fan base is the biggest in boxing and stuff, and it's great. But guess what? Floyd Mayweather holds all of the records, like all of them. So how do we just omit that there's an actual African American fighter that holds all of the records and just say, oh, but Ain't there no black fans. That's all people want to see him lose. No, that's not how it works, bro. T Bonafide just supporting the channel. Appreciate you. Much love. So, look, we got testimonial. Kamal, he said, I was at Errol Spence versus Mikey in Dallas. Lots of ESJ fans were there. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people just automatically assume these stereotypes are true. Like, oh, it had to be Mikey fans. You know, the Barclays was popping when Broner fought Mikey because of Mikey. The, AT&T Stadium was packed out because of Mikey. That's not how it was, bro. Errol is from Texas. So everybody came from California and could afford it to go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? But then the guy who lives 15, 20, 30 minutes away from Arlington, he didn't have no fans. Come on, bro. Y'all full of shit. The man, bro, it's like borderline disrespectful, bro. So you really believe that the A side, who was the champion, and he lives 30 minutes away, he had no fans. Nobody came to see him. Everybody wanted to see him lose, and everyone just came for Mikey. Come on, bro. It's not accurate. But people keep perpetuating these lies. Bro, listen. They man, I'm about to destroy some. If y'all want me to cook these boys, smash the like button. And can I get a hell yeah? Watch how I cook them. I'm gonna do them greasy. Listen. I'm gonna do them greasy. Ego is right. I was at the fight. Mexicans had Errol Spence shirts on. It was more Spence fans than Mikey. See? And that's the thing. And there's real boxing fans, not the racist fans, but there's real boxing fans. If you could scrap, you could scrap. There's Mexicans rocking out for Errol Spence, wanting him to win, picking him to win. You know what I'm saying? Only old media perpetuates these lies like they just out like certain people are out to get you. That's not how it is, bro. If you're a real boxing fan, you don't really even care about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm about to cook these boys. The crowd want me to cook them. Listen, y'all got to get these likes up. Run my numbers up. Run my numbers up. It's Friday. Friday, Friday. Gotta get up on Friday. Bro, they keep with the BS narrative. Of course they do. It's not accurate. Okay, put it this way. If there's no black audience, don't say nobody's name in my channel because I don't do all that. But listen, no names because I don't, it's not about name. Don't if you name someone in my channel, bow, shooters is off in you. But my thing is this: if there's no black audience in boxing, then name there a channel that does what I do, commentary videos, and goes to fights and gets credentials. That's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? Like a non-black channel that does that. That's bigger than me. Come on, bro. Somebody that gets credentials to fights, also does commentary videos. So like, so some white guy, some Mexican guy, some Puerto Rican guy, some who whatever guy, Paulie Malignaggi, the boxing voice, block him. First of all, the boxing voice, shout out to them, but that's a group of people. What are you talking about? You just saying random shit. I said someone that's doing what I'm doing, bro. I don't know. I don't know what the boxing voice. This y'all trying to turn it to something else. I don't know what their numbers are, what their subs are. But come on, bro. I'm a one man band. What are we talking about? See, people got to pit me up against panels of people. I'm talking about someone who does what I do, like one dolo motherfucker, bro. What are we talking about? How is that the same? Exactly. Exactly. No one doing what you're doing, ego. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. But it's kind of like Paulie Malignaggi. He said last time I checked, I'm a paraphrase, but it's pretty close to what he said. Last time I checked, all the dominant fighters were white. He says Eastern Europeans were the dominant species. Derevchenko just got his ass whooped by a non-Eastern European fighter, Jamal Charlo. So what are we talking about, Paulie? You said Eastern Europeans, for lack of a better word, are the dominant superior species in boxing. Derevchenko got his hide waxed by Jamal Charlo, who is not from the Ukraine, not from Russia. He's not from the USSR. He's not from anywhere over there. He's from Houston, Texas. So what is Paulie Malignaggi talking about? See, that's what I'm saying. People perpetuate these stereotypes, and a lot of them aren't accurate. Lomachenko avoided Devin Haney. More facts. Andre Ward beat the piss out of Kovalev in the second fight, and he beat him the first fight. More facts. What are we talking about? Where did you come? Where did you come like to this conclusion? What statistics? See, this is what I hate about things and people in 2020. People just post it, title it, say it, and then it's supposed to be facts. Where is the facts behind it? Mayweather, Ricky Hatton. Facts. What are we talking about? Where did this Terence Crawford, Victor Ostol? He from the Ukraine, Crawford from Omaha, beat the fuck out of him. I was there. Where did this come from? And like I said, back to the Errol Spence and shit, bro. It's people they want. It's like I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what they do to black fighters. Floyd Mayweather was on top for so long, and he was unbeatable. No one really truly beat him. And even if you think they beat him, surprise, motherfucker, they didn't beat him. They lost, right? So old media has conspired to never go through that again because Floyd ran the game for so long. They're like, man, we don't want to go through this again. This sucks. 22 years of dominance. What do we do? So they're trying to find the anti Mayweather to combat years of Mayweather. And it's not even Mayweather. Bro, look, like real talk. Look at boxing. Look at the biggest stars in boxing. And I'm not saying it's only black, so don't misconstrue my words. But what I am saying is Floyd had the longest stretch in recent. Before that, who was it? You had guys like Roy Jones. Before that, who was it? You had guys like Sugar Ray Leonard, heavyweight, Mike Tyson. Long stretches. Never been no long stretch that I can think of no Eastern European fighter that just destroyed and dominated, right? Klitschko, they had a good stretch. They had a very good run. They also, better one, lost to Lennox Lewis by stoppage, and then he retired, and then the Klitschko took over and the division was weak. There wasn't no Lennox Lewis's and the Tysons. All them was gone. Tommy Morrison, all these dudes was no longer, in the picture. So they had to beat Alex Lepage and Povetkins and stuff like that. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all got to make it make sense. Listen, I don't care. If you can't put no facts behind it, then keep it moving. Keep it moving. So back to my initial point. Errol Spence, it was a great mixed crowd. There were white people, there were Mexican people, there were black people, and there were everything else in between. But let old media tell it. They gonna tell you that it was only Mikey fans. But y'all wanted me to destroy him, and I didn't forget. Let me destroy him. So Bernie, Terence Crawford's boy, and other people, their suggestion was TBV is the best. We going big. That's cool. Shout out to them. Block him though. Bro, I don't do a bunch of soliciting. That's cool. You like whoever you want. They cool. Anyway, I'm about to destroy them. I'm about to destroy the people. They said, listen, They said that Mikey Garcia fans were the reason the Errol Spence fight was packed out, despite the fact that this man is from DeSoto, aka Dallas area, 30 minutes away from Arlington. These are all Mikey fans. But guess what? A short time later, or about a year, because Errol beat the brakes off of Mikey, Mikey went back to Texas because Eddie Hearn don't know ish about America. So he just tried to clout chase the same idea and put a Hispanic fighter, a Mexican American fighter, against another Mexican American fighter in Texas. He's like, oh, this will do big bucks. And that was Mikey Garcia and Jesse Vargas. So let me get this straight. Mikey Garcia is the sole reason that Errol Spence was packed out 51,000, right? That's what they're telling you. But then when Mikey came back and fought Jesse Vargas, that's two Hispanic fighters, two Mexican American fighters in Texas, right? And the numbers and the success were nowhere near Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. So I thought it was just Mikey. That don't make sense to me. Now let me one up you. Mikey also fought in Texas. I think it was San Antonio versus Sergey Lipinets. Once again, main event, the numbers were nothing near Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. It wasn't in a bigger venue, and it didn't do more people. So Mikey has been in Texas. He's done good numbers, but until he linked up with a champion fighter, Errol Spence Jr., he had never achieved those types of numbers, 50,000 plus. That is a fact. That is a pure fact. So how could we just surmise that the reason that it was a packed house was because of Mikey Garcia, despite this being another man's state? This is Errol Spence's state. He the king of Dallas, 30 minutes away. So you don't think he had no fan? Come on, bro. And like I said, if you believe that, then why wasn't Mikey Garcia, Jesse Vargas talked about like Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia? Why wasn't it as big? They didn't have no elaborate ring walks, and it wasn't on pay-per-view and all that stuff. It wasn't as big. How come? Man, come on, bro. So there's a lot of you got to be careful of the snakes and the fakes, because a lot of people they purposely misspeak and try to pass off mistruths as the truth, and it's not. It's not, bro. I'm at these fights. If the shit's trash, it's trash. I'll tell you. If it's not, like, bro, if I went in there and it was looking like Mikey Garciaville, then I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Even Broner, when he fought Mikey Garcia, bro, Broner did way better promoting the Mikey Garcia fight because he was fake beefing with Takashi at the time. So you don't think Broner hit no type of crowd beefing with Takashi? You know what I'm saying? And that's what people leave out. That's what people leave out when it comes to boxing. They act like black fans and hip hop influence and urban culture has no bearing on like ticket sales and success rates. And they try to stay away from that market, and that's a bad look. Anyway, that's my time, people. We working. Listen, I got a Terence Crawford unpack with the Errol Spence, and it's kind of picking apart different things, showing different things. I'm gonna upload that on the channel right now. So mess with me on the channel. I might do another live stream in a little bit. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Shout out to Brent Weird, the boss, with all the crazy super chats that got on this one. Cash App. I got some fun stuff for the channel. I can't say too much, but thanks for working with me. We working. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Business Brain said, "Go eat." Holla.